second grade friends, it's Mrs. Russo, and welcome to my figurative language read aloud of the book, The King Who Reigned. Before I begin, let's look at what homonyms and homophones are. Homonyms are words that sound the same, are spelled the same, but their meanings are different. Some homonym examples are the word address. Our school address is 1 Thompson Way, Howell, New Jersey. Mrs. Suarez will address the Land of Blind students during the assembly. The word band. Mr. Russo plays the drums in a band. Isla used a band to tie up her curly hair. The word right. Vincent threw the baseball with his right hand. Mr. Foley always knows the right answer, and you know he does. Homophones. Homo means same, and phone means sound. Homophones are a type of homonym and are also words that sound the same, are spelled differently, and their meanings are different. Here's some homophone examples. Red. May I please borrow a red crayon? Mrs. Russo read the story, The King Who Reigned. Reign. The king and queen reign over their castle. It would not be springtime without rain showers. See. Did you see Mrs. Imperial and Mr. Benito's super video lessons? Mrs. Lavoie traveled on a cruise ship and sailed across the sea. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to read to you The King Who Reigned. As I read, listen and watch super carefully for homonyms, homophones, and there's an idiom and metaphor tucked away in here too. The King Who Reigned by Fred Gwynne. I've marked the pages as well so you can identify the homonym or homophone or idiom or metaphor. Daddy says there was a king who reigned for 40 years. Reigned is a homophone. Daddy says there are forks in the road. Fork in the road is a metaphor. It's a major choice that is needed. Daddy says he has a mole on his nose. Mole is a homonym. Also, a homophone on this page is nose. Mommy says lambs gamble on the lawn. The homonym is gamble. Sometimes Mommy says she has a frog in her throat. When you feel like you have a frog in your throat, that's an idiom, meaning you're having trouble speaking due to a throat problem. Other times she says she's a little hoarse and needs the throat spray. Hoarse is a homophone. And when I give it to her, she says I'm a little deer. Deer is also a homophone. My big sister's getting married and she says I can hold up her train. Train is a homonym. Daddy says next time he paints the house, he's going to give it 2 coats. Coat is a homonym. Daddy says we all get in the mail our big bills. Homonym is the word bills. Mommy says not to bother her when she's playing bridge. Bridge is a homonym. Daddy says our family has a coat of arms. Arms is a homonym. Daddy says we should live in the present. Present is a homonym. Mommy says little children always have bare feet. Bare is a homophone. I've heard Daddy talk about the footprints in the snow. They're being a little bit clever here. Footprints, prints meaning the impression left in the ground. And the blueprints for the new room on our house. As well, they're being quite clever here with the word prints, which would be a design plan. Daddy says some boars are coming to dinner. Boars is a homophone. Did you ever hear such a bunch of fairy tales? Tales is also a homophone. Wasn't that simply delightful and so clever? The illustrations were really witty too. Now, let's review the difference between homonyms and homophones. Once again, homonyms are words that sound the same, are spelled the same, but their meanings are different. Homophones are words that sound the same, they're spelled differently, and their meanings are different as well. Finally, here are some more homonyms and homophones that you might be familiar with. Homonyms: address, band, bat, rose, spring, duck, pool, pen, tie. Mean, right, rock, cool, fall, seal, bark, ruff, as if Snoopy's barking, and tree bark. Fly, sign. Homophones: high, break, pale, hay, flew, not, new, right, male, blue, ant, sail, stare, great, cereal, moose, need, hire, horse, hair, pear, chili, one, you, deer, two, eight. And red as red crayon, or Snoopy read a book to Woodstock. So as you go off reading this week, boys and girls, enjoy finding homonyms and homophones. Be on the hunt for them and unlock their word meanings. Well, hop to it. Yes, I'm being very figurative here. Enjoy your reading. Happy homonym and homophone hunting. Thank you. Have a great day.